Like Cormac Fitzpatrick here. I was there during the Irish potato famine. It was horrible.
God save King George.
Oh, screw King George. He didn't do shite. I'm pretty sure he wasn't even alive then.
God said he'll get me out of here just fine, but he said you're screwed.
Got your clothes on, you ready to record?
He's just gonna use my audio there. I did get my old recording set up here, so I had my old mic here, and my old computer cute here, and it's recording, so...
Bloody awesome, mate.
Let's do this thing.
I got some compression in there, make it nice and tight and stuff.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, hit it, bro.
Sounds good to me.
Alright everyone, welcome back to... Well, not welcome back, we haven't even started. This is the first episode. Welcome to Anecdotal Amnesia. That's Australian shit. Welcome to Anecdotal Amnesia, everyone, where we discuss topics and bullshit through everything. We don't know much, but we know what we know. How is everyone doing?
I'm doing great.
We surviving.
We're living.
Better than the Irish potato famine.
Much better. We got beef and steak over here.
Potatoes is life, man.
Well, I was just saying, last week we had a big old drought down here, and most of the animals died around my backyard there, so...
That's sad.
I had a wallaby back in my kid days, raising from a young chap, and he took the beating too. He didn't die, but he did make it through, but he ain't worth some scars off that one there.
What's a wallaby?
Well, it's a little fella. Got him some bear on. Kind of a vicious animal himself, but he, about the size of a small dog or so.
So it's just a smaller giant jackrabbit.
It's basically like if you had a kangaroo, and then shrunk him down real small.
Right.
And then took maybe like a baby panda, and that's about what he looks like.
What was his name?
Collie the koala.
I said it was a wallaby.
Yeah, well, he looks like a koala, that's what I said.
That don't make no bloody sense.
Well, I called him Collie the koala, but he's a wombat.
So now he's a wombat.
You're a horrible Australian. That doesn't make no bloody sense.
That's what I said from the beginning. I said he's a wombat. Collie the
No. Oh.
Didn't you say he was a wallaby?
Well, he said he's a wallaby.
Oh,
I said
God
he's a
help us.
wombat. Well, that's what I meant. Wombat. Anyways.
Alright, boys. Y'all hear about that guy that survived both atomic bombs over there in Japan? Back in the old World War II days?
When was this?
When we bombed the shit out of him.
What, 1942?
I'm pretty sure it was 44.
45.
God's caliber.
Have you heard of it?
Hey, a little bit.
What do you know of it?
I know they touch your boats. I know you don't touch the US's boats.
Yeah, they don't tend to like that.
No, I don't like that at all.
I think I remember that one. That guy, the guy, you're talking about the guy who got hit by a nuke twice. The dookie. Oh, when I was a chap, I had of that. We weren't involved in that, obviously. We were just down here by ourselves here on the island. But I remember reading about it in that storybook. And the guy, they say, he survived both Nagasaki and Hiroshima, both of them, at the same time. Because he, maybe, if I remember right, he took a train from one to the other because he was trying to get away. And the one hit him, and then the other one went right back and hit him again once he got there on the train.
That don't make no sense.
That's about what I know.
Well, he was taking the train. He saw the one coming flying down from the sky, and it was coming down. And then what happened was he tried to get on the train to get away, but it got him on the way out, and it got him on the way in.
So, my question is, atomic bomb, all that radiation, I wonder what kind of mutant Ninja Turtle stuff happened to this guy. Them Japanese, they got Pokemon and all that stuff over there. Is this where they got the inspiration for it?
I said, that's how we got wallabies over here.
I saw some really messed up cats and stuff, and they thought, oh, it'd be really cool if I could stick that in a bowl.
What happened to this dude? Did he die?
I think he said it was Dr. Musa.
Dr. Mazza.
Dr. Mazza. Dr. Mazza.
Ain't that the guy off White Collar? The little bald short dude?
Mozzie.
Mozzie.
Yeah. You have notes on this guy?
No, I don't have notes on it. I just got notes for what I was going to say about this here. I found my notebook.
That's terrific.
Alright, what's the question so I can write it down and make sure I answer this right? Question number 1.
If he saw it coming down, how did he get on the train fast enough to get out of there?
Well, he was probably on his way to work or whatever, but I don't remember. I was just reading the story in the book there, and the guy, well, they said his way out, it got hit him on the way out, and then it hit him on the way in. On the other side, Nagasaki.
So he was at actually Hiroshima first. He was on a 3-month business trip.
That's details, whatever. Basically, just hit him from both sides is what happened.
Producer, what was the guy's name?
Tsutomoho Yamaguchi.
Yeah, I couldn't pronounce that either.
Tosutomo
Scottish.
Yamaguchi.
There we go.
Scottish.
There we go. I have to exaggerate it or else I can't do it. I slip into something else. My father was a brick and my mother was a potato. I know it doesn't make no sense.
What are you writing down, Doc?
Well, I got myself my doctorate degree, and I still have to do it for the animals. As you know, I do animatology, and I'm a doctor of animatology. And so I got some guys asking me last night, after all my animals almost died, they were asking me, well, some questions. So I'm just kind of going through and make sure. After they sued me, basically, I didn't give them enough water or something. So I'm just got to make sure I get back to my lawyer.
What does it have to do with the bombings, though?
The bombings? Well, what happened was the bombings it wasn't about the bombings. It was about the heat wave that went by last week that I was talking about earlier. And my homeland almost died, and most animals died in my backyard. So then the Humane Society came around, they were asking me all the questions and whatnot, so that's what it had to do with the bombings there.
Dr. Musa, the smallpox over. We've done that already.
Well, he was asking me why I was on my paper here, and what I was saying was, well, the lawyer, when they came and asked me the questions last night, I just had to fill this out and make sure I got my stuff in order before we go to court.
Well, yeah, you told this to us already. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Sorry, I'm flipping between different accents.
Back to the bombings.
Back to the bombings.
Yes.
So how old was this dude, Doc?
Oh, you're talking about me?
Yeah, Doc.
Well, he was a working age, man. I don't know how old he was, but he was probably like 56 or 57 or something.
56 or 57.
Yeah, probably like that.
Okay.
So he's already on his way out. He's old as heck. And so the radiation didn't really did anything to him. That's why he survived it.
I knew I'd seen old pictures. I'd seen pictures of him. He looked pretty old.
Yeah.
That explains it why. I didn't know what his age was.
So it says that he had severe burns and ruptured eardrums, temporary blindness, but managed to find shelter and return to his hometown of Nagasaki.
So how old was this guy when he died?
When he died? 93.
He was
2010.
93 years old.
When he died, yeah.
Wow, he lived a full life. All right.
It also says that there were like 165 people who are believed to experience both bombings, but this guy's the only person officially recognized by the Japanese. They call him Naijuju Habaskaki, twice bombed person.
I think we should make a song about him.
What do I have to say about him?
Yeah.
Well, let me think here. So they touched our boats.
Aye.
And we wasn't in the conflict, but they made it personal.
Aye.
Like, was 2 enough? Or were we just, like, they surrendered after 2? Would we have done 4 more? Like, how many of these people would have survived? Like, he was in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Got bombed both times, so he's going to run from both them towns. Would we have hit him on the 3rd? How many bombings could this man have survived? I feel like we got some unanswered questions here.
There's supposedly more than one, but he probably could have survived. I'd say 6. 6 max.
I mean, if he lived through 2 of them and he died at 93, if we hit him with the 3rd, maybe he'd have died at like 87 and a half.
Or maybe the radiation would have made him live longer.
In question. He didn't have no cancer with that much radiation, did he?
He died of stomach cancer.
He died of stomach cancer? See, we should have done him a favor and hit him a 3rd time.
Yeah. That's how chemotherapy works, doesn't it?
Yeah, chemotherapy,
Yeah.
radiation.
Yeah. If we had a 3rd time, he would have taken care of his stomach cancer and he would have turned into a mutant from Fallout 4.
A mutant or a ghoul?
And we would have done him a favour. Well, ghouls are fine.
Trying to bomb everyone all the time.
That's the point. That's the bloody point, Doctor.
Y'all are just crazy.
Well, now we got oil. I mean, we just did a good job at Venezuela. More oil.
Oh dear. No. That's not good. That's not good.
Well, our whole American ecosystem is set up on war. We couldn't run without it. Because, you know, we're greedy like that.
I saw a good fella down the road yesterday running. I think he squalled over the heat too. So some people do still run with the heat on, you know.
Bro, shut up.
So, the heat. How hot is it over there in that part of the world?
Well, yesterday was the hottest it ever got, and it was the thing it hit around like 100 degrees Celsius.
Celsius.
We don't measure with metric system.
100 degrees Celsius.
Wait a minute.
How
That's
many bald
212
eagles
degrees.
is that?
How many ball eagles?
No, it's 100 degrees.
100 degrees Celsius is 212 degrees Fahrenheit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
It's
is.
100 degrees.
But Fahrenheit.
If you check listen, if you want to argue with a doctor here, that's fine. But I'll tell you, 100 degrees is what it was. That's what my calculator said outside. The little red dot goes up to the calculator, and it said 100 degrees.
Alright. How many baseball stadium hot dogs is that, heat-wise? Like, is that 50 hot dogs worth of heat?
How many baseball? What is baseball?
Doesn't make no bloody sense to me.
Cricket.
Oh,
How many cricket hot dogs?
I'd say, well, you can't get a hot dog up that hot unless it's in the heat like that. But it'd be big enough to burn your tongue off. That's how hot it was.
Hot enough to burn the tongue off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's hot enough to bake a potato out there.
Well, it baked my animals in the back of the yard there. So 100 degrees gets you really hot.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
What's that? I don't get some of that there.
It's pie.
Thank you very much.
Is that a cake in your hand there?
Yeah.
Hey, should have been here.
Peanut
What's
butter
this on?
pie.
Hi, dear.
Mmm.
There goes my carbs.
Alright, well then, I see how some of my friends are down there in America.
Yep.
Trying to bomb everyone and eating their pie.
You need some of this, Doc. Good for you.
Yes.
You know, I used to eat a lot of cake, but they told me that eating too much is a sin of gluttony, so I started eating pie because, according to my math teacher, the sin of pie is 0. So, I'm all good in the Lord's eyes. I am.
The sin of pie is not 3.14.
No, it's 0.
Alright, moderator. What else you got for us?
He was a marine engineer, and his wife and infant son also survived Nagasaki blast. However, his wife and children later suffered from radiation-related health issues.
I'll tell you, it wasn't right.
Did he have children?
I don't know. I didn't read that in the article. But I did read that most of the people on the train that went over there with him, most of them died. So he was like one of the early ones. I think he was hiding out somewhere in one of the cubbies in there somewhere. And when he got there, most of the train disappeared and he was just left there. It's such a terrible thing, you know.
So my question is this. How did the train operate? Because if we bombed the whole city and flattened it, what kind of infrastructure was there to get back out of there? I don't think he took a train. I think this man hitchhiked.
Well, their trains are underground, aren't they? It's like a bunker.
And you don't think the shockwave would have took the underground out?
Well, don't they blow up atomic bombs like a couple hundred meters up above the ground? So it's like it flattens the city, but it doesn't really put a hole in the ground like a meteor would.
Well, you know, the train is not all the way on the ground there. It'll go in the tunnel.
Yeah,
It's in the big city there.
exactly.
So it must have been, most people died, and the train was walked away like that. It would have had to be up top, not underground.
What?
And the train must have been up top, because if it was on the ground, it wouldn't have been decimated like it was before.
Well, if it was decimated, he wouldn't have survived, would he?
I got some trouble there.
I think he's just invulnerable to atomic bombs. The train just blew up around him and he's just sitting there fine. He just hops on another train.
I know, what I'm saying is, when I read it last time, when I was a kid in school, I didn't change the picture of him, and he was all mangled and tangled.
I thought he was just old.
Well, he was
I thought it was just Japanese.
That's messed up.
What are you eating, Doc?
Oh, it's chocolate my wife brought me. It's a good thing, it's not milk.
I thought it was Roo Nuggets.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying is, the train was not underground, it was up top.
What do you mean it was up top?
It was on top of the ground, it wasn't down under the ground.
If it was on top of the ground, he would have been gone.
So that's why he's on his saved himself. Most other people died, and he was just the one that left there.
So everybody else on the train died.
That's what I said earlier.
So let's say you're right. Who stopped the train at the other end?
And the bomb did.
How did he not die?
Well, I don't know, he was in the cubby, like I said. He was hiding in the cubbies up there. Down underneath. Most other people died, they couldn't get the cubby too. It just be good enough for the one of them. And he was left there.
So, I'm going to propose a different theory here. I think most of them survived the train, but the reason he's significant is because he survived the second bomb. My question is, where was the train to take him out of the city if we blew up all the trains and the whole infrastructure of the city?
Well, he walked out.
He said he rode a train out.
No, all I'm saying is, he took the one train, it got bombed him, and then he hopped over, got on the other train, it was a little ways away, it was going the distance way to the Nagasaki. Hayward took the train to Nagasaki, and then, when he got to there, then he blew him up again. He got double trained, double nuked. That's what I read back when I was in school.
What? This is crazy. So he was talking to his boss, explaining the Hiroshima blast, and his boss didn't believe him and said, "You're an engineer, calculate it. How could one bomb destroy a whole city?" And at that exact second, the next bomb detonated and the white flash filled the room again.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Man.
Aye.
Wait, you're saying he was talking to his boss on the train?
No,
Well,
he wasn't on the train anymore, Doctor.
But I read last time I read it, was he was on the train, as far as I remember. He was on the train, in a cubby, not talking to his boss.
The second bomb.
That's what I'm saying.
He was on the first train, he got bombed, right? He got off, he walked, got on the second train, and he took that second train to Hiroshima or whatever. And he got on the second train, he got there, and he's telling his boss about it after he got off, which is, I don't know, the time between the two is like a couple of hours or something. But he got off, he's talking to his boss, telling him about it, and then he got smacked by the second one.
Oh, well that makes more sense. So he wasn't on the train when he got the second smack in Nagasaki. He was in the office building or something.
Right.
No.
Which makes it even more unbelievable why he didn't die.
No.
Because the trains are underground and shite, so it makes sense why he saved that one. But if he's up above ground, he should have died.
Well, I don't know where we got my idea then for the old train thing. Must have been from a different story or something.
No, it was his, I think. All I know is potatoes.
What do you think about that theory, Doc?
I don't know. I was wrong about that one thing, so I don't know.
I think we got the Doc flustered.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. When you talk about bombs, the old heat stroke there, then you do have some bombs coming your way again. I'll just tell you that.
I don't know what that means. What I do know is that the heat from something like that, like it sets the whole place on fire. It's like, first, like the wind from the blast blows everything down. It like knocks everything down. And then the heat from the fire and the mushroom cloud and all that, it like sets everything on fire instantly. So like if you're in the way, you just get like gone. Just gone.
Oh, mate, that'd be terrible.
The amount of people who got instantly cremated was huge.
Doc, have you ever seen the pictures of where someone was standing and the blast made like a photo negative on the wall?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. I saw that one. I was there when that happened.
You was there. You was there when
I
that
took the
happened.
picture.
You took the picture.
Oh,
I took the picture. I went there.
That's terrible.
It's so terrible.
Hey, Doc, I got one problem with that. How old is you?
I'm 35.
Look, bud, what year is it? 2026?
Yeah, it just turned the year just calendar rolled over.
And this happened in 1945.
Well, it was permanent. Like you said, it was big damage. So the permanence, it was back, let's say, if I go a couple of years back then, it would have been 95. Yeah, no, 94. 94, I went over there and took a picture of it.
But the place was flattened, and you found stuff to take pictures of after they rebuilt it all.
Well, they saved that one.
oh, aren't like the areas restricted and stuff? Like you're not allowed to get in because it's like dangerous because all the green glowing goo and stuff.
Well, let me tell you this. When I was in school, they let me do it because they let me in there, and when I took the picture, then they allowed it because it was for my school and stuff. And that was 1994, and I'm 35, so that was back when I was in school.
So you were born in what year?
Oh, well, 35 years ago. That's the details. What I'm saying is I took the picture.
I thought stuff like cameras don't even work in like high radiation. It's like you need like special stuff. I thought you were supposed to know more than me.
I do know more than you. All I'm just saying is your math is wrong.
Look, I don't know what kind of math y'all use in the land down under, but them numbers don't add, bud.
Well, it's not about addition. It's about history. We're not talking about addition or subtraction here. It's about history and who took the picture. And I mean, it's, if you don't believe me, I'm just saying, that's what happened.
And what are you gonna do if I don't believe you?
Oh, well, life goes on, mate, and it's fine,
So life went on long before you took the picture. They done rebuilt the whole city, come out with Nintendo and Mario, Luigi and Pokemons and all that good stuff. And then you come along.
At least it came along, you know.
Came along and you took the picture.
Yeah, I didn't come along ashore.
So you come ashore is what you're saying.
No, I came along.
You got in legally, right?
No, I was born here.
Japan?
There's Australia.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about when you took the picture.
But when I went, I took my schooling. My schooling was down in Nagasaki.
When it got bombed.
No, but after it got bombed.
Alright.
Let me show you. I'm going to show you the picture I took of the Nagasaki guy on the concrete there. You don't believe me? Let me find it real quick. Give me a sec. You say talk about something else and I'll show you.
I wonder what kind of weather they had. That had to change the atmosphere with that much fallout, that much heat all at once, the smoke.
There's a lot of baseball hot dogs.
A lot of baseball hot dogs, man.
I'm finding the picture here.
You took it a long time ago, so it's taking you a while to find it, right?
Yeah, you got to scroll all the way back there.
And that's how the greatest handgun of all time was invented. In 1911, 45 ACP.
I thought that's a Mexican dish.
So this happened in 1945. What month was it?
August?
Oh, it's hot enough already in August.
Hot enough already.
We could at least wait until winter.
Melt all the snow.
You find that picture yet, Doc?
No, it's just trying to scroll back there.
So, Morgan, have you heard about the Japanese dude that was sent out to another island to patrol? Nobody told him that the war was over, and he kept patrolling for the next 20 years.
Yeah, I don't remember many details about it. There was also another island the Japanese and Americans were fighting over that there was saltwater crocodiles that kept eating folks.
Really? During the war?
Yeah. Them crocs were getting more kills than the soldiers.
All right, Fitzpatrick, what do you think?
I don't think he took the picture.
I don't
Hey,
think he took the
the
picture.
math doesn't add up. I'm not good with math, but it doesn't add up.
I mean, he's 50 years off. Doc, we're waiting on you.
Oh no, just give me a second. I'm trying to scroll back here when I was taking it. It's just a little bit further there.
Fitzpatrick, where did you hear about this dude that got bombed twice?
I was trying to find out how to make my own little explosives and stuff, like little red sticks of dynamite. And I'd find out how to make that kind of stuff. And I was looking around. I saw something. I looked up how to make the bombs. And I saw him come up because he got bombed twice. I figured, he might know a little bit about it. And I figured out he was dead, so I was kind of bummed. You know, you gotta have some experience if you got hit with one twice. But I saw about that. I looked at it a little bit, but I wasn't too interested. It wasn't what I was looking for. But I saw a little bit. I know a little bit about it.
How long ago was this?
1993. Same year this bloke took the picture.
Now, wait a minute. This math ain't math, buddy. What year we living in?
2026.
And this happened 35 years ago?
37.
37?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how does 1945 play into that?
No, he was researching to make
No,
bombs.
I was-
He found
I
this
was
guy.
there.
I understand. I thought you were off your rocker like old Doc over here.
No, I was.
Oh, I found my picture. Yep, right here. Hang on, gotta get back to it there.
Don't lose it.
I found it.
You found it?
Here it is. That's it. That's the man right there. I need the picture of the man on the wall.
Who took the picture of you?
My buddy, he's in school too.
So he took the picture of it, not you.
No, he took a picture of me taking a picture of that.
For the podcast listeners, Jodigan, Dr. Musa, it looks like the back of Steve Irwin with an Australian flag over his shoulder taking a picture of the burnt shadow of a person on a wall in Japan. And it was very clearly generated by ChatGPT.
ChatGPT was all over this one.
I'll send it to you all, and you can put it on the picture there and show the audience what we have.
That would be great.
It's me taking the picture.
But we can't see your face, so how do we know it's you?
So you and your buddy took the picture.
That's me.
In 1994.
Yeah, right there.
Right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Doc, I just say we don't believe you.
That's not.
I don't even believe myself sometimes. It might not have been 1994.
Doc's still thinking about that.
Huh?
It might not have been 1994.
Well, it was sometime back when I took it, when I was at school. So, whenever it was, that's when it was.
Pretty profound.
Yeah. So, that's basically what I'm saying.
So it was 5 years ago, and you just had severe time blindness.
Well, I don't think so. But the man was sitting right there on the corner. And then he got blasted by the bomb there, as you can see. And later while after that, then I came in there and swooped in and took the photograph.
Do you think he survived?
Oh no, he did not survive. Not at all.
Oh, you don't know, you weren't there.
So that wasn't the guy from...
That might have been the
Bomb
guy.
Fight.
What if he was standing outside the building and talking to his boss? And that was him. Oh, that was probably his boss. He probably got some special powers from the last one surviving the first one. He was there Second one didn't hurt him, but his boss just got.
Beats me, I'll tell you that. Yeah, well, that's how it happened. At least that's what they were saying. They were taking the tour back there, and then we were going past the guy who'd got birds on the wall, and that's what they said.
Now, how old were you when you took this picture?
Oh, it looked like I was about maybe 25 or so.
25 days. 25 days old?
No, 25 years old.
But you're 35 years old now?
Yeah, I'm 35.
But this was 35 years ago when you took the picture, and you were 25.
A picture of my hand was back yesterday in the heat. They were asking for some water.
I bet they were.
Yeah.
And this was the day it was 100 degrees Celsius?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
You sure it wasn't Fahrenheit? Is that a crossbreed between a pigeon and a bald eagle?
No.
That looks like some kind of cursed abomination of mixing a pigeon and a bald eagle.
It's called a Chippewa.
What is that?
And they're in Australia. That's a Chippewa right there. That's an ostrich.
I got a question about the ostrich. So they shove their head down in the sand, not their whole body with just their head up, right?
No, well, you know, all I had to touch it up a little because he was not looking good at that point. So I had to touch it up a little. But, yeah, I want to say something about a Chippewa. The Chippewa survived yesterday. They could take the most heat out of any animal and no water. They drink water once a month.
A Chippewa?
Chippewa.
Chippewa.
Chip.
Chip.
Qua.
Chippewa.
Chippewa?
Chippewa.
Chip, like a bird chips. Chippewa.
Oh, Chippewa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chippewa.
Chippewa.
Chirpicot. Chirpicot.
They make a sound like this. They go.
Well, I bet they do sound like that if they only drink water once a month.
Now, they live inside cactuses. They are through the ground, through the root system, up into the cacti.
Doesn't that kill the cacti?
No, they find a way to do it without killing it. And then, the Chippewa lives inside of the cacti, and it's safe in there. And it gets cool, it stays nice and cold in there, doesn't get too hot.
If they only drink once a month and they're living inside a cacti are full of water.
Yeah, well...
You just not see them drink.
Well,
You think they only drink once a month because you only see them do it that much? Otherwise, they're getting the rest of their water from the inside the cactus. You ever think that?
what I'm saying is I only see them drink once a month, and most of the other time I don't really see them around.
Okay, so you don't actually know. Aren't you an animalologist?
Animalogist. Yeah,
Animalogist.
that's what I do. Animalogist, yeah.
I think it's just called a biologist, lad.
No, it's an animalogist. That's what they call it. An animalogy.
If there's one thing I know, is that a biologist, I may be dumb, but I'm not that dumb. And a biologist is the study of life, and all life falls under that. So you would be like an Australian biologist, right?
No.
Animalologist.
Look, it says right here, certified animalogist, Dr. Musa.
That looks legit. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Latin, isn't it? Pretty sure animalologist isn't necessarily Latin. Big Latin, maybe.
Here, it says right there, School of Noki-Soki, certified animalogist, Dr. Musa.
Isn't there supposed to be a stamp somewhere? Like a stamp of certification, and then like a signature from the professor.
Right here.
Oh,
There's a stamp right there.
oh, pretty simple for what you would think would be like some kind of high pristine school or something.
Well, it was a couple of years ago, you know. They didn't have all the fancy printers and stuff that they had today, but that's what it is.
What year did you graduate?
Huh?
What year did you graduate?
It was probably like 10 no, it would have been 8 years ago. It would have been 8 years ago.
So 2018?
Yeah.
But you started school in 94?
Well, it was 8 years ago when I graduated. So, see, it says right here, graduated 8 years ago.
Well, next year that would mean a different year. She graduate every single year 8 years ago. Are you graduating this year for 8 years in the future?
Well, you have to go in for another certification. You have to keep up your certification. And so they give you one every year because you got to pay your dues and stuff.
So next year it'll say graduated 9 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Not really. I think they should still have the date of graduation on there, but
It does.
it says 8 years ago. That ain't the date.
He's from Australia, so everything's upside down there.
Oh,
Yeah, you work it back.
right. They give us our certifications on potatoes, so they don't last very long. So they have to give us a new one about every month or so. It has to get reprinted on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, some of the really poor people, they eat their certification.
Have you ever had to eat your certification?
No, I've been blessed. Yeah, but then they can't get a job, so then they just become poorer and poorer. They go to a job interview and they're like, hey, I want to get this job. And the boss is like, where's your potato? And they say, I don't got it, I ate it. And they say, well, that ain't proof, is it? And then they get kicked out. It's kind of messed up.
So, Doc, back to the subject at hand. What else do you know about the guy that got bombed twice?
So that's about all I know. I mean, at least what I thought I knew. Maybe he didn't take a train. Maybe he took a ship or something. I don't know. Now he's saying he was with the boss when he got the second bang.
He got banged twice.
He got banged twice.
He got banged twice.
Yeah.
Both sides. One there, one there. One on the way in, one on the way out.
Where does the train come into play?
Yeah, because it says something about a train, didn't it? Hiroshima and Nagasaki, they're inland. They're inland. How do you take a boat if it's on land? It's some sort of land boat.
Well, I don't know. I lost my train of thought a long time ago.
AKA a train. Aren't trains just land boats? Long land boats.
Train is a long land boat. You know, in Australia here, we don't really have trains.
Well, yeah, because all you live on the coast. You can't live in the centres, it's just dry.
What I'm saying is,
You're actually smart, you live where the water is.
if you try to take a train or a back round, it'd probably melt. Metal rail will just melt right away.
Right.
100 degrees.
Well, you could have a train track all around the edge of the continent, couldn't you?
If you put it in the water then.
Well, they do that sometimes. Well, isn't all around the edge cooler? Especially if you go around the south side of the continent.
Maybe so.
Yeah, that's close to Antarctica where they have all the penguins and stuff. Yeah, and it's colder down there, and it probably don't melt.
I don't know. What do y'all think about the next guy? I mean, do we even believe this guy? Whoever wrote about the guy who survived?
Yeah, maybe we should believe you over the guy on Google.
Oh, well, I'm saying maybe the guy never survived.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe they just made it up.
Maybe that's his picture on the wall.
Maybe you took the picture of that dude.
Maybe so. Maybe it was his demise.
Maybe it's his boss that survived, and he stole his identity. I don't know what reasons. Probably reasons.
Who stole what, Teddy?
So what if the guy that they say survived isn't actually the guy, it's his boss that he was arguing with, and he died, and that's his picture on the wall, and he took his identity.
It seems like my computer's overheating here for some reason.
Just like the cities.
Got a hot area there. Just close that out there.
Well, Doc, I've got things to do. What if we wrap this thing up? What else do you know about this guy?
I think we covered a lot of bases.
That's all right.
So
I'm
you
just
know.
saying, I read that thing a long time ago when I was in Nagasaki, and the guy, that was basically what I told you there.
All right, Doc. Well, I think that's about all the questions I've got about it then.
I mean, I said everything I know, so I don't got nothing more.
So we came up with the conclusion.
Conclusion, I think it actually happened, but I don't know how. I'm not clear on how it happened. Because I thought they dropped the bombs pretty much at the same time.
I'd second that one.
I thought they were like 2 hours apart or something.
That makes sense.
Hey, I don't think trains travel like really fast or something. Probably faster than the plane. Yeah, there's these big ass planes flying in the sky. They have to carry them heavy bombs. It's probably slower than their trains. You know, them Asians love their trains. I think they all got autism or something. Took too much Tylenol.
That's going in the intro.
You know they love their trains. So they dropped the bomb, he got on the train, got there before the plane did, had enough time to talk to his boss, because goodness knows the trains travel at like the speed of sound or something. But he got there, talked to his boss, bomb dropped, boss got vaporized into the wall, right?
Yeah.
For eternity, because that wall can't be destroyed now because
And
of
then
radiation or
Doc
something.
took a picture of that.
Yeah, and the doc took a picture of it. The other guy's still alive. I bet you he's probably still alive. I bet you he never died. Hey, he's probably immortal now. Got some sort of snail chasing him. Yeah, snail got hit by the radiation. As well. That's what I think happened. That's what I got. That's what makes sense to me. That's what makes sense to a guy who
What else
has
you
a
got?
brain the size of a potato.
All I know about this is I know less than I did yesterday. Been fun, boys.
That makes sense. Well,
Alright, cut us off.
I think we've come to a conclusion. Thank you, everyone, for coming to listen to Anecdotal Amnesia. This has been Finlay, Cormac, Fitzpatrick, and two other dudes. I actually didn't know what the names are. I just met them today. They dragged me in here, said they needed me for something. And Dr. Musa, who I also just met today. But it's been great. Yep.
Good night. It's been great. Thanks for having me on there, and I'll be looking forward to the next one there.
Hey, I think that's all we got.
Alright, let's wrap it.
Alright,
That was good.
I'm happy.
that was as much of a train wreck as the bombs were.